you know. So just right quick, I just had to break that down because that bothered me, to see that they had brothers on this TV show chopping up crack with bandanas on their face, talking about they've been doing this shit since 6 years old. They don't know nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing for the simple fact that, I mean, hell, this shit could be totally staged. This is ultimately, the media is Hollywood still. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that can be totally staged. You know what I'm saying? And not just that, but you mean to actually tell me all the brothers, all the niggas that y'all hound for just a sack of weed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I live here right here in Macon, Georgia, where they hounding niggas all day. You know what I'm saying? Brothers know exactly what I mean. So y'all riddle me. How in the world can you have a TV show where a nigga chopping up crack, talking about he been doing this shit since he was 6 years old, he don't know nothing else? Now, all my G's in the hood know. Either this motherfucker is an informant, or this motherfucker don't even do this shit. This just some fake ass shit. You know what I'm saying? It is no way that this some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. Just fucking amazing. Just amazing. Right? And just like I say, the shit don't even necessarily have to be real. You know what I'm saying? These don't even have to be, real drug dealers. But the simple fact, I mean, they could be actors. You know what I'm saying? But the simple fact, it's all about the image. It's all about the image, And the simple fact that you have these young black men, with bandanas on their face, chopping up crack, or what appears to be crack, just like I say, just like those could be actors, that could be damn baking powder, that could be damn baking soda, just straight baking. But, the simple fact of the image and the words along with it, this man saying, he been doing this since he was 6 years old, he ain't never knew shit else. The simple fact of this solidifies this in European, in white people's mind, that, savage ass niggas, nothing new, you know what I'm saying, just savaging us. You know what I'm saying? More savaging us, and needing to understand how deep this is, that you would have brothers and sisters on here chopping up a product, talking about, oh yeah, this is all they knew since they were little, and ultimately this is solidifying this image in white people's mind, and in the rest of the world's mind, that these ain't nothing, once again, just proving the stereotype. These ain't nothing but some ignorant ass, drug dealing ass, fucking niggas, period. Just niggas, solidifying this. All the while you'll have the next scene showing the task force, after you show two different scenes with two different brothers, two different black men, bagging up crack with bandanas on their face, and then the third scene you just show the task force, you just show the task force talking a little something about the task force. Amazing. Just amazing, and to see these things, and the fact that we don't question it or don't even think about it, shows the real zombie-like state that African people are in. You know what I'm saying? Which, the rest of the nation is in a total zombie-like state. But this is something, it's really something for black people, because we know better. We know better. It's something lingering in black people's spirits where they know better than what they're being told. Every time. From the job to school, all the way to church. You know what I'm saying? It's something lingering in black folks' spirit that's way more intelligent than the shit that they're even being taught. You know what I'm saying? And they know this. So this is the ignorance. This is the ignorance that we're experiencing. Just amazing. And for the simple fact that you can have a show like that, and then you could have two brothers on here bagging up crack, and next thing you show the task force, and then, in a whole nother TV show that's just like that, you show a white boy doing hard drugs, doing real drugs, doing heroin, shooting heroin in his arm, and that, y'all are saying how he needs to be in rehab, just trying to create this whole sympathetic view for the man. You know what I'm saying? Where he's doing this shit himself, you know what I'm saying? Like, whole camera crews are coming around this man just to watch him do heroin. No intervention, no police, no counselors, nobody trying to stop this man. This is how you know that this country is a true criminal enterprise. Shit like that. A white boy on TV, sweating, pushing dope in his veins, and a whole fucking camera crew around him. This shit is just fucking amazing. That shit is amazing to me. It's just amazing. It blows my mind. You know, the same way that, you know, a brother can think that he getting all the money in the world because he's selling bricks. You know what I'm saying? Niggas selling bricks. You know, just like them cats on the TV show. You know, niggas said, you know, this all he knows since he was little. You know what I'm saying? This all he knew. You know, simple fact for brothers to think they making money off the shit. And then you got these white boys chasing you about the shit. You know what I'm saying? You got these white folk chasing you in the name of justice, locking your ass up about this shit that you think you getting money off of. You know what I'm saying? When ultimately, they the ones put this shit out on the streets anyway. You know what I'm saying? White folks the one put this shit out on the streets anyway. You know, the shit is just amazing. The shit is just amazing. You know, and for them to come along and, you know, to call you criminals, to call you lazy, you know, because you smoke or because you do this, you do that, you know, and it's the most laziest thing in the world to put crack cocaine on the streets, to put cocaine for the CIA to put cocaine on the street and then lock you up off the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is the laziest shit that you've ever heard of in your life. You talking about lazy people and a motherfucker need to get a life. This is exactly what you're talking about, man. You know, so those are just the real color lines I wanted to draw in right there, man. Lazy ass white folks in the justice system talking about, oh, you know, locking brothers up or some shit. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. You feel me? You know, when y'all motherfuckers on TV selling, you know, showing your own kind, pushing heroin into their arms. You know what I'm saying? And all this bullshit. Got TV shows like Weeds and, you know, movies like fucking Fun with Dick and Jane. You know, where white folks robbing up shit and the shit's funny. You know. Message. It's your boy Prophet Williams, man. I just had to hit y'all with that. Chill.